Welcome to my channel. Very bizarre thing that happened, so I'm just going to start over. But anyway, so this is for Leo. Please like, share, and subscribe. And for those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. 22 partnerships coming in. It's going to be yin and yang. This can also be you finding incredible balance. This can also be whoever you're coming into union with. They're going to be a complete balance for you. Like it's going to be like yin and yang. Like it's going to be incredible. This can also be that you have your masculine and your feminine energy. And so you're in a really balancing energy currently. And lots of partnerships coming in. All right. So that's that. Let's see what this is for Leo. Let's see what your 44 on the clock. So let's see what your runes are. So we have radio wheel, solar chariot with rhythm. You might have Cancer in your chart. You might be getting a new car. This might be travel as well. You're gonna be super happy. This is sun, right? This can also be like R is significant in your reading somehow, dealing with someone that has an R, or in your name. All right. And then let's see your fortune cookie. I keep wanting to turn off the recording. So let's see. I thought it didn't have anything, but it does. Let's see what you have here. And so you have here, your Wednesday will bring you pleasant surprise from a loved one. Lovely. These fortune cookies are very specific about dates and times, so I don't know if I like that or not. But anyway, 26, 5, 7, 45, 31, and 46. So your Wednesday will bring you a pleasant surprise from a loved one. So that's beautiful. All right, and let's do your your tarot. But I sort of want to use this one, okay? And this is called, let me see what this is called. This is the Storyboard Tarot. So this is for Leo. Please help me reach my next milestone. It's 3,000 in one of my channels, and 2,000 another. And I am on Instagram with what is it? The title of the Unveiling Tarot. The Unveiling, I think. 222 on the clock when I was saying, that. So let's see. Lots of partnerships coming in. The Chariot. So you might have Cancer in your chart. You might be traveling. This can be to a pilgrimage, Chinese Year of the Horse. You might be Spanish, or might have some sort of like emblem, or what is this, like crest, family crest. Or you might be like changing generational karma, okay, like your bloodline and your legacy. Very interesting. It can go back all the way to China. I don't know if this is Chinese, so please forgive me. It might be Korean. Not sure. Maybe it's Korean. I don't know. But anyway, so you might be traveling. You might be traveling to the Orient. You might have long black hair, or maybe like with grays, or like some sort of like rayitos, as we would call them in Spanish. I don't know. Highlights. All right. But coming into huge power. You might also be coming into a car, or some sort of truck. You're going to be very glorified, whatever that means, like higher position, wish fulfillment. Okay. It's absolutely beautiful. So let's see what else, Leo. Four of Swords. This can be some sort of rest, okay? It can also be someone that passed. I'm not sensing that, but I do need to mention it. You might be praying a lot, praying the rosary. Let me see what this is. Sort of looks like some sort of like, death, okay? So someone might be passing, or somebody already passed. This can be some sort of spiritual awakening that you've had, and huge transformation. This can be that you're doing a pilgrimage, or you're praying a lot. In Catholicism, we have the rosary. This looks like a rosary, or it can also look like those beads that the Buddhists, have, or I think that it's the Hindus as well. I'm not sure. Please forgive me if I'm butchering that. But I do think that there might be someone that's passing, or just recently passed. And I think that if they haven't recently passed, I think that that there might be a passing that's coming in. This can also be some sort of surgery that you're coming up against, that maybe you're praying not to have. And I think that, your prayers might be coming through for that, okay? So we have here the World, ending of a cycle that's coming in. This is maybe of a love affair or some sort of love issue or something, or a beginning of a new one. Maybe a love from afar, whether it be familial or intimate, okay? This is also travel. The World is also like networking, okay, communicating from a huge, large, big distance. 5:33 on the clock, so lots of changes with collaboration. This is a major completion here. So you have two major arcanas on the board. Let's keep going. Yeah, Queen of Wands. This is starting, you know, some sort of entrepreneurship or moving forward. I'm gonna change these. I got these in the reverse, but I just am guided to just put them up straight and take them straight. I take them upright. So Queen of Wands. So this is entrepreneurship here. That you're in this, you know, sign, okay, of like fire. The sun, there you are in the middle of your reading. So you're Leo, this represents you. You're gonna have you probably have a beautiful garden. You're gonna be so happy. I think that this like maybe death that you had, okay, whether it be literal or you know, or metaphorically, I think is really going to close out a cycle where you're hugely happy and independent and moving forward. This can also be that you might lose someone of significance, maybe due to illness or age or something like that. And I think that after that, you're going to have to rebuild your life, okay? This is also Six of Pentacles, so you're going to have a lot of equal give and take, right? You might move. I'm sort of sensing maybe a move like to faraway places or some place that isn't necessarily near to you. Let's take two more cards. I don't think that this needs clarification, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And we have here the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. You're coming into some major partnership. All right, this is like gifts that this person's going to give you. These are air signs, so maybe Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you're going to be very like intellectual. You might also be very communicative, and you might also be like majorly traveling. So there is someone coming in for you maybe after some sort of transformation or loss that you're going to be coming, and you're going to be very shocked, but it's going to be very good for you. And we'll finish off with another one, and here we are, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is most definitely fated events for you in which you're going to be moving forward. All right, and this is all of your energy here because you are Leo. So congratulations. Let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to help me grow my channel. 8:18 on the clock, so lots of forward movement with self. And I think you're going to grow a lot yourself, okay? Love and light.